here to implement the method, we should focus the first 5 different components of the method. Number 1, access specifier. Number 2, return type. Number 3, method name. Number 4, parameter list, and then method body. These are the 5 components to implement the method. Okay, so this is the call by value. This is call by value. So we pass the value here, and now we will take here like this is method definition call by value. Now we will take a calling part should be the same as the method name. Okay, it is inside the class program. So to call the method, first we need to create an object for the class. Yes, so create an object. And if you don't want to create an object, you can take the method static. If you take the method static, no need to create an object for this. Okay, but here we are taking first the object. So program is a class name, obj is an object name, then new is a keyword, and program constructor. This is the way of writing object. Now we will pass the value to this particular variable. So how can we pass? First we need to declare one variable. The variable name, like I am taking value, and here I am putting some value to it. This is method calling part. This is method calling part. Here what we did, we have taken one method definition. Inside the method definition, we change the value for this variable. What we are doing? We are changing the value of this variable. Okay, and now we have taken this value inside the main. This is the variable taking the value 10, and after that we create an object for this class, and we call the method, pass the value, whatever the value. What is the value here? 10. Okay, we pass this value and we call the method. Whenever we call the method, our program control directly comes here. After coming here, the copy of this value will be coming here, and it will continue with the val. So 10 plus 10 will become 20. Means you change the value, you modify the value, and then you will come to the main class again, and you can check here the value of the variable now. What is the value of the variable now? After calling method, you called the method here. Okay, so if you are executing it, can we have any change? This is call by value. Okay, in call by value you can see we will not find any change because the original value will not be modified. What value you have given to it? 10. Okay, after that you changed somewhere outside in one function, but you didn't have this change after executing the particular part of the program. So it is call by value. Okay, original value is not modified. Original value not modified. Understand this thing? For more clear results, you can do like this: console write line value inside method 1, value inside method 1. Now here is three different statements. One statement, value inside the main, this is the main method, okay, value inside the main method before calling method 1. This is after, value inside the main after calling method 1, and this is the calling method, okay, value inside method 1. So if you will execute it, you will find the three different results, and these results showing you before method calling, during method calling, and after method calling, okay. So whenever you execute it, you will find the difference here. Value inside the main before calling method is 10 because you have given the value 10. Inside the method the value changed. Inside the method the value modified, but you will not have this reflection after calling method. Your before calling method and after calling method, in both cases you have the same value. It means original value is not modified. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is original value is not modified. You just see the difference. Now come here, we make some changes. What is the change here? We will apply the keyword ref, okay, and we will make the value convert to the reference, okay. So now we use the keyword ref. It is a method calling but with reference, okay. So it will take the reference of this variable, okay. Now if you are taking a reference here, you need to take the reference to the parameter list of the method definition, okay. So both places you will apply the ref keyword. So this is called by reference using ref keyword, using ref keyword. So here you can see easily, just we apply one keyword ref, and after applying the ref keyword our program changed to reference type. Our program converted to reference type. Now we are calling a value reference, okay. So just execute it and you will see the difference. We didn't change anything, we just changed one keyword, okay. We just take one keyword extra, other program code we didn't touch, okay. So here whenever you apply this execution, so what you are seeing here, value inside the main before calling method, what is the value? 10. Value inside the method 1 is 20. Value inside the main after calling method is also become 20. It means your original value is modified. Your original value is modified. In the last case, at the time of calling part, your original value was not modified, okay. So here we understand this, the original value modified while we are using call by reference, while we are using call by reference. So just you apply here the ref keyword and you find the change in your output, and this change is permanent. This change is permanent and it is modified the value of the variable value, okay. So now we changed it, okay. We understand this particular concept. Our value returned from here, we didn't apply any return statement here, but we received the value change from here to here. It means we returned the value, we returned the value. So this returned value we have with the help of ref keyword, okay. Now I want to let you understand one more concept, then we will make some integration between the concepts. Okay, so first, the same way we will apply here the out keyword. Out keyword is also a reference type. Out keyword is also a reference type. Now we are applying here the out keyword. So call by reference using out keyword. This is out parameter. Out keyword means out parameter. So we are using just here out. Whatever we are using here, the same at the calling part, we will apply here out. Okay, so the same results, whatever we have it there, but you see here we are finding here one error. Yes, why we are finding this error? Because we are not receiving value from the calling part. We are not receiving value from the calling part. In this case, it is compulsory to initialize the value at the definition part. While we are using call by out parameter, it is compulsory to initialize the value at the definition part. Inside the definition part, you should initialize it. For the reference, if you are not initializing, no problem at all. You can initialize from the main body, but here you should initialize it. So now here we will apply the initialization for this variable. Okay, so whenever we will initialize this variable, any value, whatever you want, whatever, 100, 0, whatever. Okay, so you will see error is over. This value definitely, whatever the result will be confirmed here, the same result you will find after calling method. The same result you will find after calling method, because we know here method definition provide the value back to the return calling part. That's why whatever the change you will made here to this variable, this change directly reflects here. So after this, which statement will be executing this? So you will find this change here. Okay, so before that you will not have any change, because before calling method we will just have the same value to be returned here, 10. Okay, inside the method you have a value 110, and after you have a value, understand? So this part and this part you find the change. Why? Because from the definition part it returns the value back to the calling part, because of this reason. And you see one thing here, I am just making comment this, and I am not initializing this value. The initialization of variable is not compulsory while you are using out parameter. I made comment this because it will definitely ask for the value. So that's why I made it comment. And after that, inside the method and after the method, only two statements I have here. So inside the method it will execute this part of the program, and after the method it will execute this part of the program. So you will check here the values. Inside the method 110, value inside the main after calling method is 110. So in this case you can understand easily, it is not compulsory to initialize the value. Without initialization you are able to pass the value. But if you are writing here the code for ref type, if you are writing here the code for ref type, see the difference. Ref, you apply the ref here and you apply the ref here. In this regard you will see it is giving an error to you. What is the error? The error is you should initialize the value. You should initialize the value inside the main body. Before calling method, if you are passing this value as a parameter to the calling method, you should initialize first if you are using ref keyword. But if you are using out keyword, it is not compulsory to initialize it. Understand? But in out keyword it is compulsory to initialize here. In out keyword it is compulsory to initialize here. In ref keyword, here it is not compulsory to initialize. You can see the difference. You can see the difference. Here I initialize here, but I didn't initialize inside the method 1. Inside the method 1 we didn't initialize, we just initialize inside the main method. So it is a difference between the ref and the out reference type. We are taking here the same method, method 1. Okay, in this method 1 we apply here the out parameter. We apply here the out parameter. So you see we just having a problem here. Yes, error. Why? It is showing you program cannot define an overload method that differs only on parameter modifiers out and ref. What is the meaning of this? The meaning is the out and ref parameter both are working same at compile time. For us, the parameter is different. One is out, one is ref, but at compile time both are same. What is the difference? Difference at runtime. So ref parameter is bidirectional at runtime. Ref parameter is bidirectional at runtime. Okay, and out parameter is unidirectional. Out parameter is unidirectional at runtime. At compile time both are same. At compile time both behavior is same, just the change at runtime. Okay, so you can see in this figure what is the difference. So because of this reason we cannot overload. We cannot overload. Because of this reason we cannot overload this method. This specific error is proved that we are not allowed for method 1 overloading by using ref and out keywords. These keywords are providing same results at compile time and different results at runtime. So method overloading is not allowed here. We are not allowed for method overloading by using ref and out keywords. These keywords are providing the same results at compile time, different results at runtime. Understand? So at runtime it is bidirectional. The ref is bidirectional, out is unidirectional. I have written here, it is unidirectional, it is bidirectional. It is the difference at runtime. At compile time both are same. That's why we are not allowed to overload this method. Okay, so So all of you understand here the method unidirectional by call value, bidirectional by reference parameter, and unidirectional out parameter. And out parameter is used for return multiple values as well. This one is also I want to show you. Just only this one to return multiple values. Now we are going to return multiple values. First we are taking here, we are not initializing any value here. This is value 1 and value 2. You know very well we don't need to write the return type. We don't need to write the, this is the out type. So two values we have taken here, value 1 and value 2. So we pass the same here like val1 and comma val2. Inside this, in val1 we have given the like 100 and we will give here val2. In val2 we are giving here so you see here it is asking for initialization for val2 as well. So for val2 also we are giving value val1 is 100, val2 is 50. So we have given here both variable values and we take it val1 plus 10 and val2 multiply by 10. Here val1, so here we will see here for value 1, see, we have taken here inside method 1, value 1 is this, value 2 is this, okay, and it is calling, and inside the method this is value 1. You can see here it is original value modified. It is a multiple values returned through the out method. Multiple values returned through the out method. Here the original value is modified and now you can check the results. You didn't give any return statement but your system returned the value. Inside the method 1 you returned the value 1, 110 and 500 value 2. Inside the main method after calling method you have value 110 and 500. The value is modified. Original value was modified because you didn't give any value to the initial part. Initially you didn't give any value here. You just call the method and after calling. So you find the change here in the value 1 and 2. So this change is permanent. Original value is modified. Original value is modified here. Okay. So this is the full source code. So we are finishing here today. Multiple values returned through the out parameter.